What's up, guys? So it is June the 8th, I think, and got my dog box. This is my side-by-side box, but the width of it fit in my Jeep. Now it was a little bit short for the bed, so I just took a 2x12 and a 2x8 and filled that space up. Plus that gives me a place to put a cooler and chainsaw. I haven't decided if I'm going out tonight. I've been up since real early this morning. I might try to catch a couple hours. I don't know yet, but I'm going to get after it either tonight or real early in the morning. Go try to catch a bear. I don't expect to catch a bear because this will be my first time out this year. But it's time to start getting the hounds in shape. I'm pretty excited to get out and run. Get out in the hills, see what the dogs can do, see if we can make something of the 3 hounds that I got. I know that Huck and Storm are going to do fine. Didn't get to hunt much last year, so hopefully it's not too late and I can bring them other 3 dogs that I have up to speed throughout the summer to where we can catch some bears during kill season starting around Labor Day. So that's the game plan. I got everything ready. Got all the cameras charged up, my lights charged up, and dog box is ready. So I'm gonna grab all my stuff and let you know whether I'm gonna hunt this evening or in the morning. So that's the game plan. What you doing, Duke? Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Up. Up. Come on, up. All right, be right back. Got to get some Chick-fil-A. It is about 4 o'clock, a little bit after. I am loading dogs up. They got a good night's sleep. Ate already today. Watered. It's a little bit warm, but it should be cool in the woods. It was like 50 last night. Didn't do any good, but hopefully get out and run them there this evening. See what we do. Get them in shape. Keep on working with them, and hopefully we'll make something out of them this year. But we'll get loaded up, get up on the mountain, and see what we can get done. First roadblock of the evening. But good thing is, this is why we pack a chainsaw with us. I haven't made my scabbard yet for my chainsaw on the back, but I do have one in the floorboard. So I'm going to get it out, get this tree out of the way, and we're going to get up on top, let the dogs unload, and then get to hunting. Up on the mountain, and just let the dogs get loose, use the restroom. Come on, here, here. Not letting them get too far away, just letting them unload and get stretched out, and we're going to load them up and head on around the ridge. I know a lot of you have watched our videos in the past, bear hunting, hound hunting, but if you're new to it, new video, first time watching bear hunting with hounds, what we're doing now, or what I'm doing, is what's called rigging. And that's when you put the dogs up on your box and you're just driving around and letting your dogs do the work. I don't know where the bear are. I'm just riding the roads hoping that the dogs up on the box or inside the box strike a scent, preferably a bear scent. So I'll ride like this all evening until the dogs tell me that they smell something, and that's called striking a bear track or striking a scent. The dogs should let you know by barking, bawling, whining. It just depends on what, you know, how well you know your dog. So all I'm going to do is rig around this ridge, and we usually rig ridges, low gaps, roads, anywhere a bear could cross, or maybe the thermals are pulling the scent up in the mornings, down in the evenings. So I'm up on this long ridge to go on out into a bigger area. And so I'm just gonna ride this road, let the dogs do their thing, because the hunter just needs to know the dogs. The dogs are gonna do all the work. But yeah, so just to let y'all know, and I'll, as we go along this hunt, if we end up striking a bear or running one or anything, I'll kind of let y'all know at each phase of the hunt of what's going on. But right now we're just rigging. What is it? What are you whimpering for? Come here. Come on. Storm, what are you whimpering for? Come on. Come on. Come on. Storm, what are you whimpering for? Get over in the woods. I don't know what they're... You can hear them. I mean, they're hammering down here at the creek. I let Storm off because she was whining. And nothing have you but Huck barked in the box. So I let all of them out. Well, Huck goes out here, and you can hear him pretty good, but Huck goes all the way out to that point and opens up. So I hate to say I don't know what they're running, but I honestly don't. And ain't gonna worry about it. I want them to run, gamey, get in shape. I don't know why the three little ones didn't go with them. Hopefully whatever they catch, you know, it's tough hunting by yourself, but hopefully I can cross a road and put these dogs right in behind them. And hopefully they'll go. Just gotta keep on doing that and doing that. So that was rigging. Knowing Storm, she's not like a big, you know, blow up on a track. And I don't know if they were winning something. The wind's blowing up out of this holler. Kind of blowing this way cross. But I said, you know, I'm up here to get my dogs in shape. So I said, heck with it. You know, it's not a real strong strike, but, you know, I'm going to let them see what they can come up with. So they're down here in this holler. They're sounding pretty good. I'm going to get around through here and see where they're headed and try to catch up with them and get these young dogs in with them and teach them something. That Storm right there, she's sounding good. I mean, they're barking every breath, so we'll see. I don't know exactly what they're running, but they're running pretty fast. And I'm trying to make tracks over to them where they're going to cross the road. Hopefully get these other three dogs in there. This is the only downfall to kind of running by yourself, is being able to keep the pressure on the bear in order to get him to climb, which in turn gives you time to get your young dogs in there and look at him and smell him and get used to the other dogs. So making tracks over here to see if I can't intersect him. I just barely missed him coming around that top road, but I ain't hearing him. Just looking at my GPS, my Garmin. Well, there's a road that goes in up on top right there. I'm gonna see if I can't get up there and get these young dogs in after whatever we're running. I hope it's a black bear. I think he is, the way that he has run and the way the dogs took off down that point. My guess is Huck had that bear down here and them dogs heard him tree and I didn't hear him. But now they're getting on out of here again. This is the fun stuff of solo hunting. Man can't hardly keep up with these hounds. So we're gonna give them a minute and see if they catch this thing before we come off the top here. Sounded like a big racket, maybe 100 yards from where I'm at, like they come facing eyes with it, and then they took it down the drain there a little bit. So I'm gonna go right up here on top and circle around and listen. But I'm sure it's a bear now. It's got no choice but to be. Hey girl, come on. Come on. Hey, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Come on. Come here. Come on. Storm. You okay? Let's go down here and see what your brother got. Huck is right there. Treed. So we'll go in there and see what he's got, take all the dogs with us, and go from there. We are currently in the chase phase. Ooh, and thorns. But Storm put her back out, and I'm pretty sure Huck had that bear tree, and Storm run face the eyes with it. So I'm still trying to get these other 3 dogs in there, and it looks like they've committed to going down the mountain. So I'm gonna make my way back to the truck and check them again, and then go ahead off the mountain and go down in the holler and see if I can't get these dogs cut in at that point. Here's that part of the chase called the walk. Storm and Huck are treed 600 yards up this holler and to the right up on the hillside. So I'm gonna get these 3 dogs. I'm gonna start walking. Hopefully I'll get to them before dark. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my light with me and get up through here and see what they got. But both of them are treed. I'm sure they've caught up with that bear, and gonna get in here and hopefully get up there before dark. It's a long way and it's steeper than hell, so that's the game plan. I'm gonna go in this drain and then I'll start veering up the hill. 100 more yards. I don't know if he got anything or not. He might just be plumb busted. First race of the year. Overweight, out of shape. I mean, I hope he's got something, but he probably ain't got nothing. He's probably just busted. But we're gonna go in here and check him no matter what, because that's what you're supposed to do. So another 100 yards up, well, up that. Yeah, he got busted in that run. Come on. We're 45 yards of him. Don't see nothing, but I see him on a... Come on, good boy. That's a good boy. Come on. Come on. What are you doing, Huck? Good boy. Come on. Yeah, he just tuckered out. Well, it's all right. We didn't get him today, but I can assure you that we're gonna be back after him. They done good, it was a good chase. I gotta go up there and find Storm. She's probably busted too, she went back up the mountain, so. It is what it is. We didn't get him today, we'll get him probably the next couple of days. We're gonna run again and see what happens. We're gonna get off the mountain though before it gets dark on us. I came back down here to the road. We started that bear way out here on this ridge. And I got down here, I passed over this a couple of times trying to get to the dogs, but I came back to where they originally crossed this road, and to my delight, they were on a bear, because I found him right here. You can see him in the sand, right here. Going right through there. And it crossed right here. So, I'm just waiting for Storm. It's a good run. I'm gonna grab her, get them some water, and let them rest. Then I might even try to run again this weekend. But I don't know yet what my plan is, so I'm gonna get her and then get out of here. But we're gonna catch a bear. These dogs here, they're gonna come along, or I'm gonna come along too. What's up, guys? So, running a little bit behind this morning, but I am gonna go run the dogs. It is very nice and cool. I wished I'd been up there at daylight, but I didn't. So I'm gonna load the dogs up. I'm gonna head down south and gonna try to find one here this morning. Still got plenty of time. It's gonna be cool for a couple hours here this morning, so that's the game plan. Got to get these dogs in shape. So I'm gonna get them loaded up and head that way. Ow! I did get my front hose fixed. Fixed that yesterday evening. Pretty slick. Bathroom. Easy. Well, back at it. It's about 7:30, something like that. Maybe closer to 8. 7:30, 8 o'clock. So, got up here on the mountain, let the dogs unload, get stretched out from the ride, and just gonna load them up and head around the mountain and see what they come up with. Second day of training season, and my goal is the same thing. Hopefully we get on a bear, but just get the dogs in shape, get them running, and I hope to catch one walking on the ground so I can get these younger dogs that ain't run much, get them in on a race. So that's my game plan. I'm gonna get going before it gets warm. It's still in the 60s. There was a big fog on, so the grass and everything's wet. It rained yesterday, so once they start running, they should stay cool. Don't have to worry about overheating unless the chase goes a good while today. So that's my game plan. I'm gonna get Storm and Huck and all of them and get to hunting. What is it, girl? What is it? Yeah. What is it, girl? What is it, girl? What is it? What is it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Storm and Huck are going again. We'll see if we can't get these younger dogs in on the chase. Bean went with them again for 400 or 500 yards, it seemed like, and then come back. So just gonna keep on throwing them out. That's that's the only thing I know to do is just to keep on throwing them out. But I'm gonna get these dogs. Yeah, they're going to run down in the holler there. So I'm gonna get these dogs put up and get around through there and see if I can't get these dogs cut in. Looks like they're going back the way we come. So I need to get back out here and hopefully I can intercept this thing and get these younger dogs put in the chase. It's challenging being up here and running solo, but just because it's so big. But we'll see what we can get done. I love it. It's a beautiful day. It's cool out. I'm sure it's a bear, but I ain't 100%. But Storm cranked on it there a little bit, and Huck doesn't bark much on the box, but he always seems to be able to find the track and start it. So I put him down first, and then I put Storm down second, and then I let these younger dogs in behind them to see if they can do anything. So we're gonna get around through this mountain and see if we can't catch something. Just looking, guys, and give y'all an update. They took that bear and they've kind of swung into the holler there, and then they're going down. They crossed the creek and got on a big long point, and they're going down the holler. So I'm kind of going in and out with them because I don't have my long range antenna with me, but it looks like they've committed to going downstream. So I got a little bit of a drive to get all the way around to them. So I'm kind of just sitting here to see if they do come off that point, because if they do come off that point, then they're probably going to commit to going downstream, and then I can just keep on going. It's kind of a guess when you're out here by yourself, because usually you'll have trucks spread out and keeping track on the dogs and getting a good location on them. But I'm gonna see what he does when he gets down in the creek, and then I'm gonna make a decision from there. Hey, I'm making my way around through there and just keep an eye on the GPS, and I believe that I believe they've caught it. I'll be able to tell once I get down there, but they're just staying circled up in this one area, just making, I mean, really tight circles. They're really not even moving, but they're just right there. So we'll get down here. I can walk in there pretty good and see what they got, get these young dogs in there, and see if I can get them excited and go from there. But it looks like they've got it. We will see. I've kind of hit another gear here, dropped the clutch and let the old Jeep eat. Oh, what a snake. Ooh. Ah! Storm just come up in the road here, and it looks like she's trailing, but she ain't barking. She's probably tuckered out. I'm gonna go down here and look. I don't know what she's doing. We'll get up here and she run a long way. So I don't know. I mean, she run a long way, but she wasn't barking coming all the way down off this hill. So I don't know if she just wore out. Her and Huck split on the other side of the ridge, so we'll get up there and get a track on him and go find him. Well, I got up here. Huck was, you know, behind Storm, and I came up here to where Storm crossed this ridge, and it's kind of a hard surface area. Can't find anything, but just a couple minutes ago, Huck came right up the same path, same trail. He's just way behind. Dogs are out of shape. I'm sure they're still sore from running this weekend, but that's the point of being out here. I mean, I'm gonna catch a bear at some point, and these dogs are gonna do it. So they just gotta get in shape. I'm gonna keep on putting them out. It's Tuesday morning. I'm gonna come back out probably Thursday evening because it's supposed to be dry next couple of days. And then I'm gonna wait till Thursday evening, run Thursday evening, Thursday night. But just gotta keep on putting them out and get them in shape. Once they get in shape, then they're gonna start catching these little rats or whatever I'm running. So that's the game plan. I know the video is slow, it's boring, but I am gonna show y'all I'm gonna catch bears with these dogs. And they're gonna get in shape. This is just the front part of the training season, and like I said, they're fat and nasty right now. So I'm actually gonna put the young dogs on the ground on the way out of here. It's probably a mile or so. I'm gonna have them run behind the truck to let them get in shape because I wasn't able to get them out today. They didn't go on the initial strike. So I'm gonna run them a little bit so they get their exercise, head down, put them up in the kennel, and go to work for a few hours and go from there. If you like the video, leave me a comment. Let me know how your all's training's going. Subscribe, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Appreciate y'all.